Well, good evening, good evening. Hope everybody's doing good. Sorry for that longer intro. I changed it to 5 minutes thinking it would take me a little bit longer to get everything up and running this evening, and it didn't, so it just sat there and ran. But anyway, we're going to jump back into it, and I'm going to get Cole ran this stream, period, end of story. It's going to happen. I got a little bit last stream, but I've been putting this off way too long. And I loaded back in one of the autosaves because at the end of last stream I got this station built, and we sent 2 trains off, and I must have something really significantly off with the signaling, even though it's not showing it, because the train reached the Ingot Tower coal station and couldn't leave, and by the time I got over there I had 20 trains backed up. So not a good thing. So I think we want to build one first. Check all of our, where do we need to be at right here? Check all of our signaling before we get a little ahead of ourselves on sending some trains out. I don't know if this is where I need to be. Cannot remember. We need to be, how much is each one of these? 4? And we needed 6, right? Two, not 4. The floor looks expensive. It sure is. Nice and shiny. We spent a lot of money on the wax to buff it. So we're doing 6, basically 7 times 2, so 14. Uh, 14, but I don't have. I guess it doesn't really matter. I can rerun that. No, do I want the 14 minus 2 little notches? How about we call it that? Yeah, 2 notches right there. And that's not lined up. Where does it need to go? It needs to go centered of this one. Is that where it's at? Yeah. And the $1,000,000 question, did I put it in the right direction? Because I did screw that up one time not too long ago, and took me, well, admittedly way too long to figure it out. 1, 2, no. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Probably should rerun this just in case. No, I guess I gotta just steal one of these signals, right? Alright, let's tie this back in. Here. And here. Put us a block signal there. Why are you... Okay, that's better. Alright, yep, I'll take that. Okay, we need to check these signals and see if there's something something funky because, oh, you know what? I bet it wasn't even on this side over here. I bet it's the fact that I didn't have any signals on this side. Well, no, that shouldn't matter. Because then it never would have left that other station, and that was the issue. Is it left that station? It couldn't leave the other station, the one over by the ingot tower. That doesn't make any sense. I don't think I have anything funky up here. Maybe we just plop a train down right here and see if we can just send him to that new station. Yeah, doesn't look like there's any issues here. Okay. Okay, that said invalid path. So something, maybe, I guess it's something on this side. Ingot factory there. Let's just make a full circuit. And see what happens. Because I really do not know why it got stuck in the other station. We're going to find out right now. That I haven't changed anything besides adding a couple of these blocking signals in. So I mean, this is going to be, bear with me for 7 minutes. Well, I guess if it leaves the other station, we're going to be looking at it. Man, I probably should have timed this. We'll have another chance to time it. Well, I don't know what that music was it playing, but that was definitely not my playlist. Maybe I should have taken that few extra minutes to tweak things. Why are you slowing down here? Should be no reason to slow down. Alright, he switched over, which I guess is fine. How's it going? What is that? I can't even begin to pronounce your name. I hope that's okay with you. But thank you for saying hi. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see what this guy does in this station. I mean, I didn't even look and see what the error was last time. I was so freaked out about all the trains stacking up behind him. That probably should have made more sense if I would have checked that out, but oh well. Mm-hmm. Got a train in there? Oh, yeah, I see the animation over there. We do have the train in there. Okay. Come on, today. Alright, green light. Let's go. Green means go. Okay, well this is working. Don't know why it didn't work the first time. It must have been just those lack of blocking signals. Leaving out of the station. Yeah, I mean it shouldn't have been, but I mean it's the only thing that makes sense right now. So I guess the next test is, because I don't want to throw any, where the hell is, oh, it's going the other way. I don't want to throw any coal in this until I know that it's not going to keep getting stuck. So let's go back to the station. Let's throw some carts on this thing. And let it run one more time. I think that's the prudent thing to do. And we know we're going to need yeah, we're going to need 2 trains. So I say we run one. Make sure it's good. Then we can throw the second one on there. Then we go grab the coal and let them run and just kind of keep an eye out on it. I am going to make some save points though. Like before I start this one as a full train, I'm going to save it. Then I'll save again when we let loose a second train. Just in case. Because there's still a real possibility it could be foobar pretty bad. It probably also wouldn't hurt. We can build an up and down ramp, exit ramp, and on ramp. Maybe through this little stretch here, so that we've got some flexibility on using the lower level. I don't have any I don't have any blocking signals underneath there yet. Maybe we don't. Probably ought to not do that until we've kind of finished out this underneath side. Just in case. All right. Okay, we're going to unload coal. This guy we're loading coal. Save changes. Oh gosh, how many, what, those are the stations. We got Coltrane 2. We have more than that. Oh, Pyramid Coltrane 1, Pyramid. We need a label use. How do I, oh, I can jump. Oh, I didn't know I could jump into there from that. That's really cool. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so this is gonna be, I don't even, where are we at? We're maybe in a crater. Maybe we call this crater coal train number 1. Crater coal station. And it may not always, well, this one is always going to be coal. Okay, we need some freight cars, 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we said we're gonna make a save here, so let's make a save here. Oh gosh, what am I doing here? First. Hitting too many hotkeys at once. Okay, we're saved. Let's let this guy loose. Okay, I did change. I want to make sure it changes the name on there. We can add in. Let's add in our blocks down here. So we at least got this done, and then we can maybe even put in the ramps while that guy's making his round trip. Ah, I should have started a timer. Oh well. Come on. And I guess what we can do... loop these around. So that they don't wreck. That's not what I wanted. I want train station platform. Yeah. If I can get it to want to be difficult, don't we? Gotta put another one. There. At least they won't fall over. Shoot off the edge. Alright, can we find him? Crater. Oh, here he is right here. Crater Coltrane 1. Coltrane 2. Coltrane. Pyramid. I thought we changed him. We did change his name. Or did I not hit enter? I'm 99% sure we changed his... We did change his name. I changed it on here, but it didn't change it in the other thing. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Alright. Moment of truth of whether he'll actually... See, I don't want trucks. Trains will leave open. Oh, it actually didn't change. We don't need trucks. I have a crate somewhere. Don't need drum ports. We got a little bit of a traffic jam here. That's a little concerning. We may have to redo the siding over here. So why, what are we doing here? He's going in there. You should have gone over here. This one should have had the priority. Why is he not going? Okay, he left. But what is he doing? Oh gosh. I don't want to try to get all the way over there. That's a new one on me. Let's see if he's moved now. Is it? I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I usually don't have my headphones on I just keep them around my neck so I can just kind of hear it ambiently, opposed to just like full on blast. There's a couple of the songs that are definitely a little quieter than the others, and I kind of struggle to hear them without the headphones on. Let's are there any trains over here I can hop on the way back? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that should be a coal train because he's completely empty. Iron. Where's the other iron? He's there. So he should not be empty. So something definitely sat too long. What are you? You're an iron train too, aren't you? No, you're quartz. The next one's an iron train. He's full. That makes more sense. But since they were... Why are you down? Why are you going down there? It actually is not full. Oh. Maybe I'm bringing enough coal in that it's actually starting to run a little bit. Or the trains got stuck. One of the two. Let's just go over here and look. Okay, well, definitely some are emptying quicker. Yeah, like those are jam-packed. And these first two are not. Okay, interesting. I bet that's from the fact that we're just bringing so much more coal in. I mean, it's gotta be. Why are you not going? Okay, there you go. Is he... Where's the coal train? Limestone. Oh, he's already here. Oh no, that's pyramid. Never mind. We're looking for crater. There he is. On his way back. We really need to do a timed run, so I can release one halfway through. That would be the ideal thing. Who are you? Pyramid Train 2. How did you not have anything? That doesn't make sense. That actually makes 0 sense. Literally 2 on top of each other over here. What is this first one? Okay. This has got to be... Oh, I know.
Please refrain from leaving the designated zone or you will immediately be terminated.
That's a coal. That's why we're backing up. Look. Once he gets in this lane, he can only go out there. We need them both going to the same... I can't see. Have you go there. Have you go there. I mean, it's a little chaotic, but... I do look forward to the zooping of signs in 1.2. And this is a problem. What the hell just happened here? Who's stuck that's not letting somebody go? Oh, he's not stuck. But where is he trying to go? Okay, first of all, we need a blocking signal here. That will help the situation. Okay, we need to clear these sons of bitches out. I think I want to keep this one. Okay, this is what we want to do. We definitely don't know who's on what line here. Got an effing limestone guy coming through here. What the hell is going on? Like everybody wants to come through here. Okay, that's the problem. No, I want this one. I want this one. Okay, y'all stop that shenanigans. You here. Don't need this one. Okay, only coal. Yeah, only coal can go through there. Okay, that will help. Because then they can pick their... What are you? There's nothing on you. Why are you showing a... Limestone, limestone. Coal.
You are in imminent violation of your fix-it contract.
Probably need to
Please
make sure we have
refrain
some
from
other
leaving the
crossover
designated
somewhere,
zone, or
but
you
other
will
than that, I
immediately be
think they should have
terminated.
fixed that problem. Because I'll be able to get, can I get 2 trains in here? Don't think so. I think I need to back this one up just a little bit. We probably would have a better chance. I don't know where though. Maybe there. Here, this one will tell us right here. No, 'cause he's gonna pull all the way in there. Where is he at? Yeah, that's about perfect. That may fit 2 trains back to back in there. Okay. Out of coal. Out of coal. We'll have a little bit of coal. Full of iron. Not full of iron. Okay, well I thought we had enough iron and now I'm questioning that, so. Okay, one problem at a time. Where's the pyramid? Coal train 2. We need the crater. We need the crater coal. Where's the crater coal? He's just now coming back. Alright, we really need to time him so that we can set a halfway point. So let's wait for him to come around. I wonder if we need to do a little wealth sharing here. Kind of like we did for the limestone, because we've got 3 full containers. That could maybe break up into those front 2 a little bit and help it out. Okay, what train are you? Coal train. What are you cutting through here for? Alright, we lost the crater train. Oh god, he's still way back there. That's gonna be like a 12-minute trip. I wonder if I have time to go check. Definitely not free flowing. All those numbers look good. Still backed up on some of those. Where's what's iron? Where's coal? Here's the coal. I got a good amount of these steel ingots coming out. I'm rather happy about that. Alright, is this our guy? It is. Alright, I need to open up a timer. Okay, when he pulls out, we're going to start it. Alright. Is it running? It is running. Alright, let's see how long it takes for him to get back here. Let's go check on the quartz and the limestone while we're over here. Numbers are jumping around a little bit. It's definitely starting to fill up. Those all look accurate. Those look good. The telltale sign of this is going to be this silica over here. Besides those being backed up. 111. Yeah. But it's still running at 100%. Just ever so slightly too, like it's almost too perfect. Yeah. It's a nice little shot. I wonder what it looks like going into all of those sinks over here. That's kind of cool. Once we get some lighting under here. God, how many coupons do we have? 49. Nice. And nothing's making it. Nothing's making it into the container or into the platform, so that's good. Okay. All right, let's get back over here and wait for this train. Ooh. Oh. Okay. I didn't think I'd be short iron ingots. 4K. The fuck is this? Huh. Well, that's interesting. Wonder if this needs to be a priority merger. I don't even know which one to prioritize. Wonder if this one has the same issue. By golly. We've had a lot of issues with this blueprint, haven't we? It's completely full. I wonder if I need to make that the high priority. See, this is working. How's it going, Darren? All right, let's see if this one's broken. Oh God, we have multiple things broken. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, hold on. Let's fix this because we know it was an issue. And you, sir, are a dead output. Why are you... You're completely not. Uh-oh. Where are we going? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Which one is it? Son of a gun. How am I going to find this one? Color code it? Make it red? That didn't help. It's either... Okay, so it's not moving... Neither one of those are moving, but I don't even think those are the problem. We're gonna miss our effing train, aren't we? He's back. Alright, let's see if we can watch him for his movement. It's gonna be about 9:15. $9:05. Okay, let's get back to this task at hand. We've got second and third one over. Oh, this one too. Okay. So why are you not working? Okay. We got 3 of them not work. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, they're making it this far. So the first 2 and the 4th. Okay, so it's something in here. Okay, what? Okay, it's coming out of there. Is this an exit issue? All the way? Like it's backed up all the way? Well, this diagnosis is going to be difficult. One, 2, 3, 4, 6. 4, 6, and 3. Oh god, there's one there too. Or that is the one that we were looking at. Yeah. 4 and 6 on the bottom, 3 in the middle. Something's not right. 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 3. So if I deleted this one right now, that wouldn't be stuck, and it is. Okay. Okay, right here. Okay, it's some sort of shenanigans in here. Right here. Overflow any. I don't remember what the F it was supposed to be. Okay. Okay, it's just a bad connection, I guess. Same thing. Okay. Where else are we stocked up? There was multiple of them. Those weren't the only ones. Yeah, this guy. Okay, he's working. That's all. I've only fixed. Okay, I fixed 3 of them. That's how many were effed up. All right, now if we go back over here, we should have those flowing now. Okay, everything looks like it's flowing freely now. Yes, it is. Okay, we'll leave that one red. Just because we can. All right, so we fixed fix that. Okay, you should be draining now. You are. Slowly but surely. Um, do we need to prioritize anything? No, I think we can just let those run. And yeah, we'll just let those run. Okay. We need to fix you. Nothing's backed up there. We've got coal coming through here, but not through there. It's interesting when you check that out. Oh god, I forgot I had this many stories here. What are you... Because it's not a conveyor merger, I wanted the priority merger. God, every single one of these. How many more floors do we have? Freaking hell. Alright. It's about time for a break. I'm gonna stretch my back. My neck and my back. Should be flowing coal to every floor. Did we not? Yes, we should. So why are we not getting coal from 1, 3, and 5? Oh, now we're getting some. Oh, we're not getting coal on this one though. It's the back one. Two of them not getting coal. Where the hell are you going? Here. There. Well, that's certainly odd. Oh, now it's getting some. Okay. What is all this shenanigans? Oh, bauxite. That makes sense. I am building, God, a million things at once. So currently I'm working on feeding, this is an ingot complex. There's 8 different towers building quartz, concrete, silica, caterium ingots, aluminum ingots, steel ingots, iron ingots, and copper ingots. And God, is inappropriate response. Yeah, my brain's fried. Like this has been, I've been 500 hours into this, but I'm finally getting, I'm towards the end. So my big push right now is trying to get enough coal in here. To see how this actually runs. So eventually there's all, it's going to be on my in-game stuff, which I have none of it built. So I've got a starter factory that I did when I first started right over here. That's just building the base stuff. And then I've got a power pyramid that's turbo fuel. And then this is, like I said, these are ingots. So eventually I'm going to have 9 different factories somewhere spread out across the world. And these 9 stations over here, I'll just show you. So I've already worked it all up like on spreadsheets and all that fun stuff. So these are going out and I've already got them separated. Like we'll just show you the silica, right? So here's my silica outputs. I've got 30 silica per minute. It's going to go to my control systems factory. Well, 30 in a 780. And then 150 to electronics. Turbo motor factory is going to get 2 780s. And the computer gets 2 780s. So I've got this broken up for this entire tower. So that's silica. And then if you go over here to concrete, I got the same thing, right? Heavy frame factory is going to get 2 780s and a 285. Computer is going to get 270 concrete. The steel is going to get 800. So I got that for quartz. I've got that for copper, iron, steel. And then this guy, it's actually, we can pop out through here. This belt highway, this is 90 belts that are taking everything, which we're a little short on copper right now. Oh, here it comes. So I don't have consistent input on my ores to have these things solidly running. But anyway, so this thing travels 1,000,000 miles down here. So all of these are going to be the train stations that take it out, right? Well, I wanted to pressure test this to make sure everything was working without backing shit up, right? So I've got a sync system here. We got 90 syncs that when they're turned on, the overflow, I built in, what's it called? Smart splitters with overflow systems. So I can turn all these off and on, right? Right now they're all turned on. So if I turn them all off, these will back up, right? And it'll start sending the material to the trains. So I can let this just run indefinitely, which I need to get some lighting under here because I want to see what this looks like with lighting. I think it's going to look pretty badass. Yeah, I'm sure I do. Yeah, well, I got 49. How many do I have in the thing? I have 291 in the dimensional depot and then 49 in here. I've been playing for so long, like I don't get, like it takes forever to get points. But yeah, I think this is cool. Like how it crisscrosses. I mean, this took me 6 or 7 streams just to build all this crap. So, but yeah, I'm working on, and unfortunately, it took me probably 3 full streams to just sort out the the limestone and the quartz in this freaking station. And I finally have it to where it's full. So like I got full buffers of quartz, crystal, or rock quartz, and then limestone. I think they're full. Yeah, they're full. So we're finally starting to back up a little bit. Like this train's probably, yeah, he's full. And he's not even going to be able to unload everything in here. Looks clean. You're not quite at that level. You'll get there. This is taking freaking forever. Like seriously. 556 hours. I started this tower at 200 hours. So this I guess like excuse me. I guess it's not that bad in retrospect, right? There's some people that are at, oh, please tell me this is our crater one. Oh, it's the pyramid one. We can still ride him back though. You know, people are at 1,000, 2,000 for a save, so I'm only at 556. So I need to finish getting coal into this thing. A lot more copper. And what else? Bauxite. And we should, where are you not going? Okay. Then it's just gonna be a tweak game, you know, adjusting here and there. Still very new into the game. Only played a couple of weeks ago. I started. It's been good, but I hit a bit of a wall. Aluminum's very tricky. Very tricky. I built a blueprint that does it for me. That makes it super simple. You just dump the stuff in, and it's got a I forget what it's called. One of my normal Twitch viewers, followers, whatever, put me onto this thing called God, what did he call it? Priority input. It's basically like a priority merger for pipes. It's not a mod or anything. It's just how you. I'll show you when I get over to this other platform. It's how you put a sequence of pumps with the pipes that you can recirculate. Well, it depends on which recipe you're using, right? If you got the sloppy alumina recipe or what. But it allows you to put the water back in and recycle it all in one system, like one isolated system, opposed to like trying to manifold it and kick it back in. It's hard to explain verbally. I'll have to just show you. All right. Let's. Oh, come on. Butterfingers. So you've only been playing for a couple of weeks. So are you doing 1.2 or are you playing 1.1? If you're just a couple of weeks, I mean, 1.2 is a couple weeks out, so you're probably playing 1.2. Which this is 1.1. I haven't upgraded this save to 1.2 yet because I've got a few mods in it that I want to keep. So, but I've played a little bit offline of the 1.2. And I'm kicking around whether I want to start streaming a 1.2 playthrough, or maybe do kind of like an offline playthrough and just post. What am I doing? Hit the brakes and just post, post videos. I haven't really decided what I want to do yet. 1.1, I have plans for aluminum and have sloppy, but haven't been able to choose my spot yet. Yeah, that's another thing. So here's the blueprint that I built. God, if I can find it. Ingot factory. Copper, quartz, steel, concrete, silica, aluminum. All right, let me get over here. Okay, so this is the blueprint that I built for my aluminum, because I have aluminum tower. So I've got a ton of these in this tower. So what I have, this is that priority input pump setup. So what you have here is you've got your main input that comes into a pump. You can put Mark 2, but I put Mark 1. Doesn't really matter. It pumps it up to a junction. Now here's the tricky part. You have to have this little nipple. So what I did is I just put another junction right here, and then I connected it, and then I deleted the junction and just left that little nipple. And then you put another junction here with a little piece in between. This side feeds your first refinery. So this refinery is doing the alumina solution, right? So it takes the bauxite and it takes water, 200 per minute, and gives you 240 alumina solution, which goes into this one, which is taking the alumina solution and coal, gives you aluminum scrap and water. So that's all this stuff here. So the water comes out, goes into another pump, that then feeds in here. So what this is doing, this is prioritizing this water that's coming out of here, this 120 per minute. It's prioritizing this to go into the machine first, and then it supplements on top of it. So you really only need 200 to get you going. But once both of these are running, assuming you're feeding with the coal and the bauxite, right? And this is giving you 120, you only need 80 coming into this thing. And then I just have it connected up to do the aluminum ingots from aluminum scrap. It's fairly efficient, although there is an error in this blueprint. When I have to build it, I have to come back in and rebuild just this one. For some reason, it's not connected up properly in the blueprint, so I learned that the hard way. All right, where's our other train? Because once he leaves, I'm going to build one. Wait 4.5 minutes and set him off. Where is he at? Quartz, limestone, Ethereum. Here he is right here. We gotta wait for him to come back. All right, I'm gonna wait for him to come. No, I want to take a break now. I'm gonna take a break now. Let me find a good spot to. Right there. That'll work. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. Give me 5, maybe 10 minutes. I'm gonna refill my coffee and hit the bathroom. So, hey, thanks for the follow, Beta Crush. If you hang on a few minutes, I'll be back. I'm just gonna go refill my coffee and stuff. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Where's he at? Oh, I gotta get out of picture mode. Boom, boom. Pyramid. Side. I bet if I built one now, we'd be all right. Let's do it. All right, crater, coal, rain number 2. All right, you're unloading coal. You're loading coal. And you're off. All right, now we need to go get coal. Let's get rid of some of these guys. Actually, we need to save second train. Start. Oops, second rain. What did I put in here? All right, so we have 2 over here. Thought I got this hard drive. Apparently not. Oops. Alright, so how do we want to get these guys down here? Probably just run them just like we did the green fields, right? Which direction's gonna be the best way? Probably just straight out this way. $1,200. Mm-hmm. What's up, Surplus? How are you today? No, we want the industrial roll. All right. All right. No, we don't want that. We want this. Good, great to hear. So I'm finally getting some of this coal run. Hopefully, anyway. All right, how do we want to do this? I can come off of you. Double ramp, 4 meter probably. Is that going to be too much? Actually not. Heck, you might want to do 8, the 8. No, 8's too much. Do I want to do this or do I want to do... No, we're not going to do that. We're going to do the normal ramp. Because I want to fill in underneath it. Yeah, I could, but this is what I did on the stuff at the green fields. I want to kind of keep it as similar as possible, if at all possible. What was that? Why did that not? Oh, I've got it on default. Okay, so that's that one. Yeah, I mean the quartz and limestone are completely stable. I've started to get some more. See, you were here at the last stream, I think, where I added this coal station in. So this is helping with the steel production. Steel ingots. This is going to supplement it. I was running a little short on iron ore, which shouldn't be the case, and I'm kind of curious as to why that is, but I don't really want to problem solve that until I get the coal in, because I think it'll just be pissing in the wind, basically. All right, how are we going to get y'all down here? What's going to be the best solution? Maybe just dropping straight down, yeah? What? How is there a creature in the way? That's odd. What kind of creature's there? I don't see anything there. Get you out of the way. What in the hell? What is down here? It really does not like that one bit. Yeah, I'm about to. Huh. Alright. Got it, whatever it was. $600, so mark 5. Now it's a little overkill, but whatever. Bean soul. It may have been. Oh, maybe it's that guy hiding underneath there. Huh. I don't know. Okay, so we need to tie him into here. Run them over here. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Surplus, I don't know if he's still in here or not, but there was a guy, assuming guy, beta crash, that, I was showing him your, I forget what you call it, the frickin' priority loop for, the aluminum for the pipes. He was stuck on his aluminum build, so I showed him that blueprint where we built that thing with your yeah, the VIP. That's what it's called. I kept on calling it priority pipe, like PIP or something like that, but I showed it to him. I think he ran off and tried to go implement it. All right, what are we gonna do here? Yeah, I don't think I did a very good job of explaining it verbally, but I showed him visually what to do. What do I want to do here? They're definitely not on the same grid. Also, what was my plan? I don't even remember what the hell my plan... No, I do remember what my plan was, because we have two... That's not what I wanted this. We had two pures and two normals. 1200 plus 1200 plus 1200. So 3600. So I was going to put 600 in each of these. JS, you have no idea what's going on? Well, we're trying to bring in some coal to a factory that I'm building way, you can see it over there, way the heck over there. And I've tapped all of the easy to get nodes. There's like one here and one here and then 4 here. These guys are spread out and not very conducive. So I just got this one and this one. We've got to get this guy somehow, and then this guy to this station. And I'm trying to figure out how I want to bring these things in. So my idea was to, and y'all can tell me if this is moronic. So I was just going to leave this station up at this level and have this be like the turn through, and then have it to where anything that wants to carry on, right now it's looped around, it's just like a turnaround. Anything that wants to carry on can go under and then out through. I think I want to come through this. Well, we could do one of two things. I can make this just a dead end, which I very well may. and then continue this out this way. That may be the best option, now that I'm thinking about it. I think that is the best option. Come off this curve here and just go straight. Where are we at? Maybe right here. Yeah, that's almost perfect. Just kind of shoot out that way. And if that's the case, then I can eliminate all of the underneath of this one. Eventually, I don't need to do it right now. Once I tie in this way. So basically that leaves me with the flexibility. Yeah, I can just build out all of this with these guys. Blueprint. I mean, it'll be a bit overkill. But I think that's fine. So maybe we bring this. No, we don't want zoop, we want vertical. Bring this down. Where is this going to tie in is the question. Oops, I should have probably left that there. What if I split them? Excuse me. That one snuck up on me. Ooh, that's pretty close. Yeah, I like that. And then we can do something. I don't know how I'm going to support this thing, but that can be the aesthetics portion of the build. So we're basically going to have 3. Well, we're going to drop 2 down, but we're going to break it up. The 1200. Wait, logistics. We'll break the 1200 up into. Into what's it called? Into 2 600s. Yeah, I did. Because I've got a 1200 at that one miner. Oh, I can't do this, can I? We're gonna have to do something tricky. Come on, stop hitting escape. Can I still see that one? Ooh, barely. I wonder if I can make that work. It does work. Yeah, surplus. This, oh God, I'm stuck. This one up here is at 1200. So we need to figure out, you know what? Am I out of ammo? Come on. Alright, the rest of them run off. Good. Alright, do we want to run this on the ground or what? Alright, we'll see you later, surplus. Have a good evening. Or day, I guess it's your day, it's my evening. Why are we on curve? And how are we off? Oh, because of the height of that one. Gotcha. Jesus, what the hell did I do here? Alright, we can run the 1200 down this now. We're gonna have to do our little trick. How did I do that? Yeah, like that. No, what, I can't remember now what the hell I did. I just did it right here. Why is that not wanting to cooperate now? Definitely should not be doing that. What in God's green earth is that? God, that is horrendous. What is this abomination? Trying to get cute, just destroying shit. Alright, how about we just not give two shits about how it looks? That'd be cool. Brutally bad. Brutally bad. Okay, we're gonna take that and move on. We are gonna take that and move on. Okay, we don't hook those up with power just yet. We want to logistics. So let's run these to the back three. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna mark 6 them. Then we're gonna put some buffers. Organization. Where do they need to be? Right there. Perfect. Okay. Alright, we could literally fire these suckers up now. Where are we going to run power from? Well, we got this power going for the sulfur. We could easily just jump right off of this. Clean it up later. What do we think? Or we can come off of the... Come on. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, we're gonna try our little... Try a little trick here on underclocking these a little bit. See if there ain't any stuttering. We just had a train leave. Where's the other one at? Just leaving here too. Oh, snap. I deleted that station over here. Son of a bitch. Alright, we need to fix that. Oh, we need to put shit. We need to put iron in here. We don't have any iron. Ooh, damn it. Alright, let's put 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, we need to pick up some iron. I need to go fix those frickin' trains. Or those trucks. Let's take one of you, and one from you. Maybe we just ride one of these trains back. It's probably the quickest way instead of flying over there. Damn it, I can't believe I did that. I actually probably need more than that. Let's Grab 2 of them. Okay, so we're going about a 4.5 minute. So we should be able to fill each train up 2,700 each with just these, or we each platform. About right. Okay, he's just now coming in. And they're gonna be about 2,000. Yeah, I mean it's más o menos, just ever so slightly. 22, 2,000. I mean, it's gonna be a fantastic added benefit for sure. What are you? You're cold train 2, so really we need to see what cold train 1's gonna look like when it shows up at the station over there. But we need to hop off at the green fields. We need iron, and we need to go fix. I need to put that frickin' station back in. Golly, I can't believe I forgot that I had that hooked up. I bet that train's been running dry. For a minute now. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but an unfortunate. I don't know why I thought I needed to delete that. I probably... No, I don't know. No sense sitting here kicking myself while I'm down. Alright, let's go get this iron ore. That's all I can take. Fine. Okay. We need to go... Where do we need to go? This way. We also still have all the coal in here we need to get. Normal. Where's the other ones? Normal. I thought there was a fourth one. There is. Normal. So 4 normals, that's 4 600s, that's 2400. wonder if that truck route's gone now too. Son of a bitch. I bet it is. Gosh. What a complete kick in the frickin' pants, man. I'm gonna have to re-drive that frickin' course now. I forgot what kind of shenanigans I had here. What are the odds I put this in the same friggin' spot? 0? I should have turned this shit on first, right? Well, I think we'll have time to... For Christ's sake, where am I going? It's the stupidest path ever. What was I doing? Ugh. I got it pretty close. Okay, let's go throw. I need to throw some coal in those other 2 trucks. Yeah, they're freaking bone dry. Son of a bitch. Hmm. Well, hell, that didn't even matter to the flow. Okay. All right, let's check this coal station. And then we're probably gonna call it a night. At least I finally did what I said I was gonna do. Oh yeah, we're solid here, baby. Okay, I mean, ooh, there we go. Those are nice and full. I'm running out of iron. No, those are copper. Never mind. Iron's full, iron's full, iron's not full, not full, not full. Interesting. Okay. Where is everybody? You're dropping off. You have nothing in you and you're full. Oops. But you got a ton in there. Beautiful. Who just shot through here and didn't drop anything off? Oh, that's rude. Who's waiting? Pyramid, coal, quartz, bauxite, coal, limestone, limestone. Yeah, we may be in a pickle with iron. Coal 2. Pyramid coal 1's pulling in. They're running out. Their chakra block full. Especially with that, yeah. I really want to wait till Frame 2's pulling in. He's full. We'll be able to unload at least. how close is the next one? Alright, so if I did my math, if he's 4.5 minutes, should have about 2,700 in him. What are you? Limestone. Oh, completely full. Like that. All right, let's get a picture of the coal running. Or maybe cascading steel. How about that? Nice. How about iron? Ooh, even prettier. It's a pretty good picture right there too. Hmm. Yeah, I think I want to take a picture of the distribution export bus before we call it a day. Ooh. Like that one. Okay, we're gonna call it a day. Got my screenshots. Let's save this. And day 127. All right, and we'll catch everybody on the next one. I appreciate you all hanging out and following along. Have a good evening or morning. Bye.